Okay guys, what is up? Sorry I haven't made a video in a couple days, and sorry about all the junk in the background and the wind and all that. But today I'm going to be showing you, because the reason why I haven't been making many videos is because I've been at work. Well, this is what I drive every day at work. It's a K700. I don't know what year. It's actually my dad's tractor. It's not, because it's faster than my Aiden, and then this is my dad's. But I'm going to show you how to drive it today. There were only like 1,500 of these made. I'm pretty sure 1,000 or 1,500. It's got weights on the back. It's got pretty good back tires. It's this is at factory. It's so we could put our blade on it. Just got a normal 3-point and the drawbar. This is a gas tractor. Tires pretty good on the front. It's a narrow front. We do have a wide front for it, but right now we like the narrow front for doing hay and everything. So like I said, it is a gas tractor, so you can shut the gas off. I always leave it on because I'm driving it every day, but if it sits for a week or something, I'll turn it off. So it's a K700, and lots of them are K-Somatics, which some people like, some people don't. This is a dual range. I think these were the more rare version of them. And the tractor is beat up. She does get used. But, so I'm going to show you how to drive this. So there is a little foot pedal right there. Not like foot pedal step on. And there's a foot pedal right there, step on. Which most of the time I get off from the front and get on from the back. So, this does have a newer seat on it. We redid it. So this tractor, the muffler is only like 2 years old too. And so this is kind of like a 4020. It's got a gas pedal on it. Brakes, you can flip them, take that out, and you could just do one at a time. So like say you're doing really tight turns and stuff, even though it's easier with a narrow front, you can push to the left, lock up the left wheel, and then push it around. And then you got the clutch. This isn't a basic like how to drive a tractor. This is just how like a K700 works. So you got your key right here. You got your lights, which I never really use them because I'm always driving daylight most of the time. Your choke, and I think that's like a cigarette lighter, but I don't really know. Then you got your steering wheel, your throttle, your gas pedal throttle, brakes, clutch, and your shifter. That's the basics of this tractor. So the one thing is, because this is a dual range, they made the K-Somatics and everything, but this one's a dual range. So I have this piece of paper to show you, because that's wore off. It's only the top numbers. Right here. So in high neutral, you get all these gears, 6, 2, 8, and 4. In low neutral, you get 5, 1, 7, and 3. So, yeah, let me take it out of gear. Okay, so right now it's in high neutral. I'm going to put it in low neutral, go in the middle, and down. Now, one sec, let me set my parking brake. To set the parking brake, you push it down, pull that little chunk of metal, and now set it. So, with it, so now I'm in low range. So if I go all the way to the right, I will go into 1 and down. That's first gear. If I go all the way to the right and up, that's 5th gear. And then for reverse, that's what the HR and the L are for. So that all the way over and down, if it will go, that's low reverse. Okay? And then right next to it, sometimes you gotta, this tractor isn't made to shift fast. So you gotta be careful with it so you don't put it in reverse when you're driving and trying to go into 3rd. And then, so yeah, you get the basics of it. And it's the same way when you go in high neutral. So there's high neutral, and then second, all that. So it's kind of a pain sometimes, but the basics is they say it's so if you're in second doing field work, you could shift at 6 to go faster. I don't really get it, but the Omatics were, I think, are nicer, but I've never drove one before. So I'll put this back in the toolbox. And this tractor we've only had for, I think, I would say 3 years now. If I can get this back in. But everything works good. When we bought it, we only had to put like I think it was, all we had to do is put a new manifold on it because it was cracked. Okay, so also here's your hydraulics. Well, this is your hydraulics for the 3-point. I can't remember what this lever does, probably something with PTO. And then I don't know what that lever does. I never use any of it. But I'm gonna start it up. Hopefully you can hear, but I don't know for sure. So I don't need any choke because it's already warm. Idle is all the way up, and I'm just gonna give it a little bit of gas when I start it. Okay, there we go. So that's an idle right there. So I'm in neutral right now, and this tractor, as you can tell, it's pretty loud. Okay, so what you're going to do is this tractor, like I said, it's not made to shift fast. So say you're in low and you want to go first. So there's first gear. You don't shift up and go high and then into second. You just go into faster gear and low. Because second is basically like a third or a fourth in low. But, so I'm going to go into high. Actually, let's go into low. And I'll go in first gear. So, I got to release the parking brake. You just push the pedals and release. So first gear is really slow for this tractor, but so I'm just gonna turn around. And then if you want to shift again, this tractor isn't a big fan of shifting. So you just, I don't know why, but so it is, like I said, pretty loud. So hopefully you guys can hear me. And then if you want to, you can double clutch. But I'm also on a hill. And then I'm going to go on high and go up my driveway because it's a little quicker. And go a second. Okay? And most time, I so forgot to tell you, listen. Most time, like, say I'm pulling out my driveway or something, or doing field work, I'll use the gas pedal. If I'm going down the road, I'll use that because then I don't have to hold my foot on the gas pedal. It's almost like cruise control. To leave it there, not touch it. So, see, she doesn't like shifting. But, I gotta go second gear. Now you can hear me. So now I'm going to put it into, the brakes are a little squeaky, so sorry about that. High reverse, which is pretty fast. This is at an idle, and it's going quick. So I'll put it in the shed. I'm going to go into low, all the way over and down. And now it's as fast as like first gear out of idle. So I'm just gonna park it. It's kind of hard to do one-handed. want to be cool, and say you're going by people, and you want to slow down, but also push the gas pedal, what you can do is with your toe be on the brakes. I don't know if you can see it or not. With your toe on the brakes pushing, and you have the clutch in it, say you're slowing down by people, you can rev it up or do something with the brake pushing at the same time. So, here I'll show you. So first gear, I'm going to let her out. I want to stop, but I'm still rolling today. So yeah, something I just learned. So I got to back her up a little bit more. I shut her off. Sometimes she'll backfire too, but like she did earlier today, sound like a gunshot. But so yeah, pretty simple tractor drive. It is kind of pain with the transmission, the way you got going high and all that. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll also put a little clip of me driving down the road with it. It's a pretty fast tractor. I think it does an 18 full speed, which is plenty fast enough, and idled like all the way up. It starts hopping because it's a narrow front, doesn't have much weight on the front. It will just bounce down the road. So I have it, when I go down the road, I don't have it all the way turned up. I'll have it just like, probably like an inch away from all the way turned up. So, because you can barely control it going full idle, I might show it on the clip because you just start bouncing. But, so, please do like, please subscribe, and peace.